What's up, guys? Obviously I've been working with a lot of different artists lately. You know, they record music at other like studios and stuff, and I just kind of want to help them a little bit in terms of getting the best sound possible. The first thing that's going to start with is going to be your microphone and your interface. You need both of those definitely to start off. You're going to want them to be separate. Don't be using no like USB microphones. After you have an interface, it's important to understand the benefits of what a standalone preamp or like a third-party preamp can offer you. That's what this Avalon is right here. I'll turn it on for you guys. It's actually like when you buy it new, it's a $2,500 preamp. And the sole purpose of a preamp in general, a standalone preamp, is to boost up the microphone level signal to a point where you're hearing all the frequencies of your voice. You're hearing the bass, you're hearing the treble, you're hearing everything, and you can literally go, you know, make the smallest or the slightest noise with your mouth and it's gonna pick it up clearer than ever. When you're plugging in directly to your M-Box or to your interface, whatever you're using, a Focusrite, doesn't matter, PreSonus, you're gonna have a little, you know, connection like this that allows you to connect your microphone directly in. This is my interface. It's a RME Fireface 800. I got this because it has a very low jitter rate. We'll talk about jitter later. However, if I was to go with my microphone cable into this interface, you would be able to hear a drastic difference between this and then me going through the Avalon. With that being said, I just want to show you guys a little bit about how I record. Normally, how I record when artists come through, and if you're a producer, I really hope you're working with other artists, because if not, you're just going to be a beat maker, and nobody wants to listen to beats. They want to hear the whole finished product. So a lot of the time, you know, especially like for all the years I've been recording, I've realized how important it is for an artist to warm up their voice. They're not going to sound as good or comfortable or confident in the beginning when you first start recording them as they are going to be when, you know, you're 20 minutes in, 25 minutes in, 30 minutes in. So with that being said, it's always important for you to set the tempo in your program that you're recording in, the same as the beat that you're recording to. And if you don't know the tempo to the instrumental, because I'm sure a lot of people are recording over 2 tracks these days, just meaning the single MP3 file or a wave, you can download a free app on your iPhone and your Android. It's called BPM Counter. There's a million different apps out there. It literally is a calculator that figures out how many beats are in a minute, and that's your tempo. If you have any questions about that, please feel free to text me or message me on Facebook. Anyways, I like to record as much of the song as possible. I don't want to record 3 minutes of the singer or rapper. I want to record, you know, 25 minutes of it. That way I have a ton of material to go back and edit. If you see right now, I'm zooming in. I'll be able to take a part from one take and copy and paste it into another take. Say it was the 9th take and the 10th take, and I'm mixing and matching them both. That way I can blend all the parts together. I can copy, paste, cut, do whatever I gotta do. I can crossfade them, I can time stretch them to make it sound natural, to make it sound like it was one take. But really, all this is a bunch of glorified editing to make it sound amazing and perfect. So please don't get discouraged when you're hearing these songs on the radio and you're like, oh my gosh, why don't I sound like that? Once you understand that in order to get this high quality sound, not only does the equipment matter, but even more importantly after that, the people matter. And that's exactly what I'm trying to get through to everybody right now, is just exactly how important networking is. You need to have a team of people. You need to have somebody that can edit your vocals. You need to have somebody that can record your vocals. You need to have somebody that knows what they're doing when they're mixing. And you need to have somebody that you trust when you're buying your equipment. If you don't have the right equipment to record, please get a job and save up for it, because it's so important. If we can get a couple more people to have studios with the right equipment in it, we're gonna be able to mass produce on such a bigger level. But I wanna share what I've learned, not only from my professors, but also from experience, which is the biggest teacher of all, with everyone, so that we can start working towards the common goal together. It's so important. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for some more little lessens.